when the opportunity presents itself, the pathway of assimilating the maximum supreme manifestations is not an easy one, my dear specimens, but it's the one you must take in order to attain the gains. Almost there, boys.
Right, one. YouTube specimen of all shapes, algorithm sizes and mandems of all nationalities, fam. So you might be thinking this man's going crazy, bruv, going around in circles, going to the same places over and over again. But don't catch me slipping silly, fam. I'm only here to get my willy excited, fam, because I know it's prime time Churnet time, fam. And when you have prime time conditions like these and you have a limited window and this opportunity appears to come to this magical place again, you got to take it, fam. And just because you've acquired some gains in the area before doesn't necessarily mean that the gains acquisition process of acquiring the ultimate supreme manifestations is over, fam. There's always additional edges you could grow, fam, and you could find, and you could eliminate, and you could do this, do that. The opportunity never ends, fam. So it's about making the most of what you have and making the most of the day. But before we start quickly, fam, just a quick message about climbing on wet rock, fam. I know I've mentioned this before, but you gotta associate climbing on wet rock with the wetness mandems have when they go out and behave way below satisfactory level to be a man. So you got to stay away from that sort of mentality and always keep the rock dry and calm and keep the edges all nice, you know what I mean, fam. For the next mandem who comes here and wants to grope and rev, you gotta remember that thing wants to be groped the same every way, fam, and nothing will ever change that experience for anyone, fam. Code of ethics you gotta respect, so respect those code of ethics, fam, and hopefully we can manifest some ultimate gains today. Right, fam, so the holes we be groping up and touching up today, like there's no remorse, fam, is basically these ones here. And as you can see, I've done like some of these lines before, but basically only try and extend some additional moves into that thing, fam, to warm up and get the go going. So there's compression block here, and then it basically traverses into this thing up there that's called Spellbound. One of the classics of the area, fam, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get that supreme line, fam. Yeah, fam, so I've worked out the moves because there's a blind spot with the heel. I keep dropping one particular move, but to be honest, it's quite easy. You should see some additional progress soon.
fam. I got my hands got cut up and everything, fam. Got sliced up. Temperature today is at least 10 degrees warmer than I climbed out before last time. But fam, my excuses are for the incompetent specimens devoid of any purpose or reward structure in their life. So I'm making none of those, fam, and I'm admitting to being roughed up today. But I'm very happy with the amount of volume of moves I've done. And also educating other specimens and trying to make them achieve their potential towards the end of this session was also a victory in many ways. So supreme manifestations there, fam, as always. But the key variable today was obviously like familiarizing myself with different rock type. And obviously when you climb on sandstone, it's way softer and protect the rock the same way you'll protect your life and your mum, fam, because your life depends on it. Because if I see you, fam, you're definitely gonna get slapped up if it breaks. But anyways, forget all of that, man, and listen to yourself and your own belief system when you do have days where you may not make as many moves as you intend, but still try your best. And don't allow that end result to fully fuel your existence, but appreciate that the journey is always available. And through that journey and through that process, the ultimate supreme manifestations are achieved. So with that, I'll probably carry on making some more videos and climbs for this particular video. Otherwise, we'll see where we get on, maybe even indoors.
Right fam, so now I'm going to quickly take you through like a basic training routine I do in my indoor sessions, and this is really prepares me for the outdoors. It's more like a means to an end, fam, where the end is acquiring the supreme manifestations, fam. Now don't get me twisted, fam, it's my local gym. I spend more time in there running around than I have in my own house, my own universe, my own space of mind, fam. So I know this place better than anyone else, fam. So I have like a way to economize the amount of progress I make in the minimal amount of time. So obviously part of being a man is being very busy and having a good schedule, having a good routine, things to do, fam, money to make, things to link, fam. You got all this, you got, I mean, you got things, you got to be organized. So my sessions are basically very like a snap throw where I get the most out of it physically and mentally. I mean, sometimes spiritually too. I mean, I basically get out of there within 2 hours. Yeah fam, so this wooden board here, where I probably spent more time than most of these specimens were even alive on this thing here, is the Master Supreme board, fam, because you could basically like pick your own feet. You can like add as many moves as you want, and you got my master system there that has got about all your motherboard, loads of climbs and stuff that I've programmed into myself. So that's like the ultimate board to basically, I think, the one that ties into the most to outdoor climbing in my opinion. Purely because it makes you a bit selective with your feet. So normally I structure my sessions between all three of these boards, because there's a moon board here as well now. It's quite good, very finger intensive, plus the resin age is worse than most gash in London, fam. So 2016 moon board gash, brav, it's not looking good, fam. So these little holes here need to be brushed and cleaned, and also you got to make sure that your fingers are not being overloaded to the extreme end of things. So be careful with the way you climb on this board in particular, fam. And then the final board is this killer board here, mainly like a DOS board, to be honest. Loads of jugs everywhere, but the good thing about it is like you can change the angles in it, so you can make it more core intensive. I find it much more on the muscles, and it's a great to work power as well, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I normally cycle my sessions between either 1, 2 or 3 of these boards, and then by doing that, then you see where the gains get you, fam. Right, fam, so as an example of basically a supreme project I put together, the one like really hard crux move in the middle. The entire climb takes you through like a journey. That's what you need to try and replicate in real life. Yeah, so the killer board experience is over, fam. Like I said, man, it was about annihilating yourself to right to that point of failure every time. So if you can replicate that same journey through the killer board, then it's amazing, because it doesn't inflame your fingers as much. But I was trying climbs which are specific to myself, because I've only seen projects and I've set those for myself. Now I'm going to finish off my session now. I'll probably just do a bit of campus training on the wooden board, because I've climbed it so many times, fam, and it's too easy, fam.